Good morning. This is day 25. From that time, Jesus began to preach and to say, Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Matthew chapter 4, verse 17. Hearing the sermon again, written by Joe Stowell. A story is told about a man who preached an impressive sermon seeking to be the pastor of a new church. Everybody loved it and voted for him to become their new pastor. They were a bit surprised, however, when he preached the same sermon his first Sunday there, and even more surprised when he preached it again the next week. After he preached the same sermon 3 weeks in a row, the leaders met with him to find out what was going on. The pastor assured them, I know what I'm doing. When you start living out this sermon, I'll go on to my next one. Jesus' sermons had a notably recurring theme. Not surprisingly, the King of Kings wanted to be sure that the people understood what was required of them to be part of his kingdom. He came to announce a whole new world order that was totally out of step with life as it was usually lived. Themes such as forgiveness, servanthood, and unconditional mercy and grace were repeatedly on his lips. 2,000 years later, we find ourselves in need of the same message. As soon as we start repenting and living under the authority, reign, and rule of Jesus our King, we will experience benefits to our lives, glory to his name, and blessing to others. The Bible gives us all we need to live our lives for God each day, but it won't help if you don't read and practice what its pages say. Our quote this morning reads, A sermon isn't complete until it is put into practice. End quote.